Hi, everybody. So today we're going to focus on kind of getting our body moving and try to improve our metabolic processes to make sure we metabolize all the food we had over the past week out of our body. So we're going to keep it a little bit more challenging than normal. So I hope you enjoy. All right, let's start out on our hands and knees. We're going to just warm up our spine by doing cat and camel. So really sink your belly towards the floor and gaze up, shoulders down. And exhale, tuck your tail under and really arch out your back toward the ceiling. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, tuck your tail. Press firmly through the both palms of your hands. And inhale up. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, tuck and scoop and really arch your back and activate those core muscles. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. From here, I want you to just keep your hands, palms straight on the floor. And then you're just going to rotate your body clockwise, just warming up those hands and wrists. 2 more. And then take your body counterclockwise. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Let's just pull our hands a little bit more forward. And then we're just going to sink down onto our feet and then come down and bring our pelvis down and extend up and back into child's pose and then pull up, just kind of getting the movement of our spine and our hips and our wrists, just getting all the body parts moving. 2 more. Inhale up and sink your hips down and inhale up and back. Bring your hands right under your shoulders and then let's tuck our toes down. Really get your core engaged. Palms nice and sturdy, flat on the mat. Wrap your biceps forward, triceps back, meaning to really engage your arm muscles. Tuck your toes under and gently lift your knees up, engaging your core and really feeling all those core musculature kind of kick in, right? Inhale and exhale, lift and back. 2 more. Inhale and exhale and lift and back. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, lift and back. And gently lift your hips up, keeping your knees slightly bent. And then if you're able to, go ahead and sink your right heel down and then left heel. Just stretching into the back side of our thighs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Now bend both knees down and extend by pulling your heels down and bend your knees. This time we're moving our legs together. And I know it's a little bit much. Do what you can. Bend your knees and lift. And bend your knees and lift. Gaze forward, right foot forward and left. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis. Exhale, fold. And then gently roll your spine up. Raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Bending your knees, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift up and out of your pelvis. Gaze forward and exhale, bend. Palms flat, right foot back and left foot back. Lower your knees, lower down nice and slow. Pull up, upward dog. Very nice and gently, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and pull up. Alternate bending your knees side to side. Side to side. Remember, we all had probably too much food over the weekend. How can you resist the time with your family and your friends and so many goodies, everybody bringing their baked goods, right? But this is where we have to sort of check in and do damage control. And gaze forward, right foot forward and left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And gently roll your spine up and raise your arms up overhead. And exhale, slowly start to fold from your hips, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Palms flat, right foot back and left foot back. Lower your knees. Bring your elbows close to your rib cage. Pull up. Upward dog. Keeping my knees down. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Down dog. Alternate bending your knees side to side. Side to side. Pay attention. I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Turn your left heel in, right foot forward between your hands, and come up into Warrior One. And let's just bend into the right knee and straighten. Gazing up, do what you can. Bend into the right knee and straighten. Bend into the right knee and straighten. Make sure you keep your core engaged. Posture's always perfect. Be aware. Pull your left hip forward, right hip back, keeping your pelvis as square as possible. Make sure you're tracking your right knee over your right ankle. One more. And hold. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring both hands down on either side of the right foot. Right? Right foot reaches back. Bend your knees down. Lower down nice and slow. Pull up. And tuck your toes under, and lift your hips down into down dog for 5. 4, alternate bending your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Right heel in, left foot forward. Same thing on this left side. Tracking the left knee right over the left ankle, raise your arms up, okay? It's always one side is a little bit tighter. You're drawing the left hip back, right hip forward to keep it square. Raise your arms, bend into the left knee and come up. 1, down and up. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and hold and gaze up for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down nice and slow, hands on either side of the left foot. Bring your left foot back, lower your knees, lower down, and pull up. Upward dog, tuck your both toes down, lift your hips, and take it up, down dog. Alternate your heels side to side, side to side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bend both knees. Well, let's bring our left heel in, right foot forward. Come up into Warrior One again. Open up our arms into Warrior Two. We're going to go ahead and bend into our right knee and straighten. Again, keeping a close eye, making sure that the knee is tracking right above the right ankle. Making sure that the spine stays perpendicular to your pelvic bowl and keeping all your muscles engaged and moving very responsibly. 4, and 5. From here, you're going to reach down with your left hand, lift up with your right arm, and gaze up and stretching into the right side of your torso, right? And pull it back into warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Turn your right toes in, left toes out. Bend into the left knee this time, making sure that the knee's tracking right above the left ankle. Arms outstretched, bend into the left knee, warrior 2, and straighten. Making sure again that the spine's staying perpendicular to the pelvic bowl. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten. And then bend. I forgot to do this thing. Draw the right hand onto the right leg. Lift the left arm up, stretching into this left torso. And take a deep breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, back into warrior 2. Straighten the left knee. You should be feeling a little sore. Bring both toes down. Toes face each other. Pigeon toe. And then bend into the both knees slightly. Walk your hands down all the way to the floor. With the palms on the floor, right under your chest or your face. Let's go ahead and turn our toes out slightly. Right? So give it about 45 degrees, pointing out, toes pointing out. Bend your hips down as low as you can go, and then straighten. Keeping everything aligned, making sure that the core is engaged. Sink your hips and really push and stretch into your hips and straighten the knees. Sink your hips and straighten. 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 Last one. Sink your hips and straighten. Heel toe your feet together. Bring it about shoulder width apart. Place your hands onto your ankles. Lower your upper body down and then gently walk your hands up. All the way up. And then bring your arms up overhead. And exhale. Let's bring our feet together. Heel toe together if you can do it, if you feel like you do have enough stability. Keeping the heel toe together, come high up on your toes. And exhale down nice and slow, nice and slow. Good. All the way up onto your toes. And down very, very slow. Keep those heels together. Good. 2. And lift your heels up. 3. And exhale down. And 4. Lift up, 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 up. And down. And 5. Up. And down slow. 6. Lift up. And down. And 7. Lift up. And down. And 8, lift up, 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 and down. Good job. Let's go ahead and face the front side of your mat. We're going to slowly start to take it down and stretch. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Let's just do another flow through. Right foot back. Left foot back, lower your knees, lower down, pull up and back. And keeping on your knees, open up your knees and pull back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Good. Come back onto your hands and knees. Cross your ankles, sit your bum down, and pull your feet in front of you. And see if you can keep your knees slightly bent and walk your hands toward your feet. And then see if you can pull your heels away from you. If you can bring your knees straight, that's great. If you can't, don't worry about it. And just kind of take a deep breath in here. And exhale. And see if you can, with every exhalation, see if you can straighten the legs and really stretching into the back side of those thighs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk your hands back up. Let's do a little bit of core work. So I want you to stay, kind of reach your hands forward, probably about to where your knees are, okay? See if you can keep your knees straight. If you can't, keep a slight bend, that's fine. And see if you can keep your toes back towards your shin, right? And then see if you can muster enough strength with your upper body sort of in a flexed position from the hips. Lift your left leg up and hold. And down. You notice how much that takes in your core, right? Right leg lifts, 1, 2, 3, and down. Again, left, 1, 2, 3, and down. And lift your right leg, 1, 2, 3, and down. Left leg up, 1, 2, 3, and down. And right, 1, 2, 3, and down. From here, just point your toes and flex. 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 Point one more time and flex. And walk your hands back behind you. Let's just stretch our chest up and stretch on the front side of our chest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk your hands forward again. And then I'm going to face you. Keep my left heel in towards my groin, right? Right toes up so that the toes are flexing up towards my shin. We're going to rotate over toward the left side. Rotate. And then slowly bend into the right elbow. Lift your right arm up or left arm up. Or if you're collapsing on this right side, perhaps you might want to place your hand on the right ankle. Lift your left arm up and really rotate and stretch into that left lung space. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring it back. Nothing is really easy, right, when you're moving. So key thing is to always remember you always want to be going forward. So I didn't want to create another easy, breezy type of a yoga practice today. Wanted to really challenge you as we come to the new year. There's going to be a lot more challenges, so I expect you to get stronger. So bring your right heel into the groin and the right knee's bent. And you're going to rotate towards the right side, gaze back. And bring it back. Let's reach the left hand towards the left ankle. Left toes are pointing up, flexing towards the shin. Lift your right arm up. Rotate up so that you open the right side of your torso up toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hands down. And let's go ahead and straighten the right leg up. Keep your knees bent if you need to. And see what you can do to bring your upper body forward. Take a deep breath in. That should be a good stretch for a lot of you. I'm just going to work on straightening both knees and pulling up and out of my pelvic space. to really stretch into my hips. Let's walk our hands over toward the left side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk my hands forward and give it a minute at the center space. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk my hands over toward the right side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk my hands back and slowly come up to a seated position. Let's go ahead and sit long ways. I'm going to bring my right ankle on the outside of the left knee. Lift my left arm up. Hook the left elbow on the outside of my right knee. And rotate back and gaze back. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in and twist. And exhale. Slowly bring it back center. Switch your feet. Bring your left ankle on the outside of the right knee. Bring your right arm up. Hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Reach the left hand back and rotate back. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And bring it back. We're going to go ahead and come face the front. Lift your right arm up and bend toward the left side. And back. Left arm up and bend. And back. Right arm up and bend. And back. Left arm up and bend. Roll your shoulders up and back. Up and back. 3 more times. 2 and 1. And then roll it forward and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stretch. Bring our palm forward, right hand forward, palm side forward, and grab with your left hand all 5 fingers, and then pull the wrist all the way down, taking a deep breath in and feeling that deep stretch onto the forearm. Right forearm. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let it go. Left hand forward. Grab all 5 fingers. Pull it back towards you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Let it go. Shake your hands out. Great job. I hope you enjoyed that invigorating practice. I'll see you next week.